From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the Southern Excitement Racing League live here on a Sunday night as we get ready for round number 23 of the season live in Watkins Glen, New York. Going to be a good one here at Watkins Glen. Thank you for coming out here tonight. Going to be a fun one. We got qualifying underway right now. As you see, Justin Michael, the fastest car in qualifying right now, coming through the S's. Justin Michael going to have one heck of a run here tonight. Fast race car. A 1:11.548 for Justin Michael alongside Ronnie Osmere. A great job there as we continue to get ready to go racing here in less than a minute from now. And again, thank you to everybody for coming out here tonight to the broadcast here in this round. And why is my overlay not working? Hang on, folks. We'll fix it. Overlay's not saying anything it should say. I hit the wrong button, didn't I? Check out some of the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast here tonight. Some of their beautiful screenshots while I adjust this overlay over. Because I was stuffing food down my face before the broadcast. Trying to hurry up and eat supper and got to do that. My apologies. But nevertheless, it's going to be a great one here tonight as we get ready to go racing here at Watkins Glen, New York, here this evening. Going to be a fun one tonight as we get ready to go for what should be 60 laps of action here tonight.
You done?
All right, as we get ready to go, as we get ready to fire this off, 32 seconds left 32 seconds left in qualifying, and we're going to get you back to the racetrack after that little minor mishap, but we're ready to go. Here we go. We get back to the racetrack here. What a night it's going to be here at Watkins Glen, New York. This car, man, is a handful. Some drivers reporting it tight, some reporting it loose, like myself. When I tested here a few days ago, I was loose. I had a moment to talk with Dakota Camper before pre-race there. Dakota talked about his car being tied up through the S's. And again, my observation was a little bit different than Dakota's. Kind of swung it in the opposite direction, but we shall see here tonight. I do think iRacing's being glitchy here tonight, but we'll find out as we get ready to go. Field wind up, ready to rock and roll. Let's take a look at your starting lineup here tonight at Watkins Glen. So here we go, starting lineup on your screen as follows as we close in on these final few races before the playoffs. Looking at Justin Michael right there alongside Bill Stringfellow on that front row. We know Bill Stringfellow always strong on the front row alongside Mr. Justin Michael. Row number 2 at Watkins Glen here tonight is going to be Ronnie Eisner and Mr. Andrew right there in 4th. Row number 3 here tonight from Watkins Glen Raceway, Matthew and Mark True. Good starting lineup for these two. Row number 4, Jamie Lee Dunning, Kyle Hickok there as well. And a starting 9, Chris Gomez. Dakota Camper will roll out 10th in that number 3. As we continue to get ready, Joey Doucette, Matt Crockett alongside each other as well. Then you're going to have Roger alongside Jonathan Cogswell in row number 7 here tonight. Row number 8 going to be Patrick Kobe and James C. Jones right there as well, ready to go. And that will round out your field here tonight at Watkins Glen. Now, going to be a long one tonight. 60 laps at Watkins Glen. Not an easy feat to get around this racetrack. Drivers coming into tonight, a lot of nerves coming into this race here this evening. Quickly taking a look here at the playoff picture to the best of my knowledge here. And you take a look here, you got Patrick Kobe right there in 12th, Matthew Goodell outside looking in by 23 points, John McMillan Sr. Kyle on the outside looking in as well. But we're going to get ready to fire this thing off here. And again, we will have a little over an hour and about 11 minutes of racing action for all you fans at home. Thank you guys for coming out to the channel as always. But it's about that time to go boogity, boogity, boogity here on Extreme Sim TV and get rolling. I am seeing some glitches here. Not completely sure why. With the little logos on there? Oh my God. What is going on? All right, everybody, welcome back. Sorry about that, not missing much. 2 laps in the books. Ronnie up front leading. Justin Michael right there as well in the 87. Right there behind him. And that is a great battle on track at the moment. So they continue to run right now as they fight through. Again, right now, 2 of 60 complete here tonight as they continue to run here at Watkins Glen. I'll get your overway back for you. Wow, iRacing. Something having a major issue, but Justin Michael back there to third. Ronnie Osmere leads the way here tonight at Watkins Glen. 2 of 60 complete. Justin Michael to third. Kyle right there in fourth right now, ready to go as well. Nice run there, 14th for Kyle. Dakota Camper there in 10th. So right now, that's the way we sit here at Watkins Glen as we continue to run. Ronnie Osmere up front. He's going to be up front by about a second over Bill Stringfellow, followed by Justin Michael here. That's the way they set at the moment. Jamie Lee Dunning, Andrew, Matthew, Chris Gomez, Roger right there, Joey and line, Jonathan Cogswell back here in 13th, working his way through the S's right now and through the bus stop. James C. Jones right there, good run for him as well. Down the short chute here. Stringfellow still up there right on the back bumper. Stringfellow and Justin Michael right on the back bumper. Stringfellow battle for second on the racetrack. 3 laps complete. You'll see him hard braking into one here. Nose to tail almost contact. Big break. Everybody will hang tight. And that is the way they run right now, fighting their way through. Right now, 4 of 60 complete this time by. As they run down the back straightaway, Ronnie out front. Ronnie, Bill Stringfellow right there as well. Justin Michael, Andrew, Jamie Lee Dunning, 1 car off. That's going to be Jamie Lee. Going to drop a tire, but here it comes. Matthew right through the carousel. He'll jump to the bottom. Good run for the DQ machine. Right around the bottom through the carousel. Going to pick up the spot. James C. Jones. Jonathan Cogswell right there as well. 4 of 60 complete here tonight at Watkins Glen. Ronnie out front leading right now over Bill Stringfellow. That's your top 2. Justin Michael trying to close in. And we'll be right back here in just a moment as Justin Michael goes for P2 over Bill Stringfellow. Oh, yeah. All right, back here as we continue to roll here. 6 laps complete. Ronnie Osmere out front leading the way right now. Ronnie continuing to lead. Andrew right there as well. Jamie Lee Dunning, Mark True, Jonathan Cogswell right there in the mix. Great run for Jonathan. Cogswell having a good run here tonight as well. as they work their way through once again. Up front is going to be Ronnie Osmere, continuing to lead, 7 laps complete here at Watkins Glen, New York. So 7 in the books of 60 here tonight, pretty spread out already here tonight around the Watkins Glen Raceway. Looking behind them, Mark True, James C. Jones. There's Kyle Patrick Kobe back here as well as they work their way up the S's. So hard to get that car to rotate up the S's and stay straight here. We had a lot of complaints about the car being tight. But right now, Ronnie in the sub 111.5 bracket alongside Justin Michael. Great run for those two. That's the way they set here as they continue to roll. Up front, Ronnie leads the way. Ronnie leads right now as they fight through Justin Michael. Just behind right there. They'll continue to rock and roll so far here at Watkins Glen, New York. Ronnie, Justin Michael, Bill Stringfellow, Andrew there as well. Nose to tail. Interesting race here tonight as we work our way through. Again, early on, 8 laps in the books. That's the way everybody sets. Again, 8 of 60 complete. 8 of 60 complete here tonight. Pretty smooth opening round. Ronnie leads the way. Ronnie doing a wonderful job out front, pulling away. Jamie Lee Dunning, Chris Gomez, Patrick Kobe, Roger, right there with Joey Doucette there as well. Nose to tail for the most part at the moment. Ronnie out front leading the way. So here in a moment, guys, we're going to go to commercial break here early on. And we're going to try to reset everything for you, and we'll be right back here at Watkins Glen. All right, back here at Watkins Glen Raceway, we continue to roll. Ronnie Osmere up front in the 55. Hopefully that'll take care of all the stuttering. 11 laps in, Jamie Lee Dunning trying to work his way forward. A little brake lock up there and some smoke out of Chris Gomez's machine. And it is continuing to act up. But Gomez, heavy duty smoke coming out of that 6 machine up the S's. Chris Gomez has a problem. What happened to Gomez here? Did he downshift too hard? Coming down the front, and the motor just lets go on that machine. Had a little bit of damage on the front end, and that motor just completely let go. And he'll roll through the back straightaway. Ronnie out front with a 6-second lead. Meanwhile, battles throughout the pack here. Roger trying to run down Patrick Kobe right now. Roger and Patrick Kobe, Mark True back here as well, trying to hang on. You see that smoking race car behind them with that engine issue that they have at the moment. 7, 12 of 60 complete. Ronnie out front, leading the way right now. Ronnie continuing to lead down the back straightaway. Justin Michael, Bill Stringfellow, Andrew Rattel. There's Matthew. There's Jamie Lee Dunning, Patrick Kobe, Roger, Joey, Jonathan Cogswell back here with Chris Gomez going a lap on pit road. Dakota Camper a lap down, not having the night that he wanted. Dakota talked about that car not handling to his liking early. And it seems to be the case here. At least 12 laps into Watkins Glen. We know Daytona looms large over these guys 1 week from tonight. You can't lose sight of that. Right now, you're at Watkins Glen. You got to turn left and right. Next week will be a plate race all evening long to determine who makes the playoffs. It's going to be difficult, if not anything else, to make it to that level here as they continue to roll. Man, oh man, everybody working their way back through. Up the hill right now. The team machine right there hanging on. There's Justin Michael. Justin Michael out front leading. Bill Stringfellow second and third. Pretty evenly spaced out. Andrew right there trying to get to the back bumper of Stringfellow 0.6 of a second back. A nose to tail between those two. What can those two do here as they work their way back down the front straightaway once again? Up front, Ronnie continuing to lead the way by 6 seconds right now. Last time by 11.966 to Justin Michaels, a 1:11.880. Pretty even times for those two, at least at the moment. Then Bill Stringfellow, Andrew Rattel, Matthew back here as well. Jamie Lee Dunning in the mix. Ooh, Dunning getting a piece of the wall coming up through that S's. That's one of them deals where the car gets in there hot, gets up there against the fence. It's so hard to handle that. There's Mark True, Joey Dissett right there as well. Nose to tail right now, down off the S's, down the back straightaway. Headed for the bus stop. Outbreaking opportunity, maybe. Nope, Mark True going to think better of it. He'll drop back and behind Joey Dissett here at Watkins Glen. Dissett going to hold him off here at bay for now. Back nose to tail at the moment. Been a pretty smooth run up to this point for everybody up front. As they run again, 15 of the 60 complete here tonight at Watkins Glen. In the books. You see Mark True, Joey Dissett still doing battle. Nothing changing out front. That's going to be Justin Michael right behind Ronnie, 7 seconds off. One of the closest battles on the racetrack right now between Mark True and Joey Dissett. Right here on your screen, nose to tail through the bus stop. Mark True a little bit quicker, just can't get around Joey here. Joey running a very good defensive line in that HendrickChevy.com machine. HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, just in front of Mark True by about 1/10 of a second now. Really going to have to figure out a way to get it to him here in one of these big braking zones down here in turn 1 or through the bus stop even. Used to be back in the day, the final 2 turns was really good passing points. But the amount of momentum you carry through there now, I don't think those 2 corners you can really attack as hard to make a move. At that time into 1 and 2, Mark True just too far off of Joey to make a move. Don't look now, but here comes Kyle. He'll start closing in. Start beating into that back bumper of Mark True. A second off, but closing is True stuck behind Joey Dissett. Closest battle on the racetrack as you take a look at Justin Michael. Back out near the front, 7 seconds off of Ronnie. That's a 7-second gap. Battle still back here again. Here we go through the bus stop. True going to draw up on the back bumper of Joey. Deep in the field right now. But a nice battle between these two nonetheless through the carousel. think True still has the quicker car. He's got to figure out a way to pounce here and where to put that race car to make the pass happen. Which arguably is the hardest part here at Watkins Glen. You see, into the final corner, Mark started to offset that car. But again, just too much momentum for the guys to hang on right now. Too much momentum for that to be a passing zone at the moment. You might need the tires to wear just a bit more for that to be an eligible passing zone. At the moment, Jamie Lee Dunning up there as well in the 54 camp. Nice run for Jamie Lee Dunning here tonight. Can't say enough about Jamie Lee. Up there, just cruising in the 54. Up into 6th, Matthew in 5th. Jamie there in 6th. Bill Stringfellow to 3rd. 11 seconds back off of your race leader, Justin Michael. About 7 seconds off your race leader, Ronnie Osmier, right now. Ronnie's led from the start here 18 laps ago. Gotta give him credit, man. Ronnie continuing to knock down the laps up front. Lap traffic just went by Jonathan Cogswell. Cogswell still 1 lap down right now in that number 27 machine. Not the run for Cogsy here tonight. I don't think he enjoys road courses all that much. Running kind of rough here. And the battle between Mark True and Joey Doucette, however, will not go away. That's deeper in the pack, but that's the best battle on the racetrack. They continue to run nose to tail here at Watkins Glen between those two. I think Joey's starting to open up the gap at least a little bit over True here for that in that battle for position. Nose to tail, 19 of 60 complete. So 19 of 60 in the books here at Watkins Glen, New York. And here we go. Finally, maybe no. True jumped out of line. Thought he may get a run. But again, those final 2 corners are so much momentum. So hard to get any type of pass going through there. He's really going to have to be close enough to attack on one of these big braking zones. Like turn 1 where we're coming up to now. I mean, big run to the back bumper. See if he can draw alongside through the S's. It's a high-risk move. But he's going to try it. True to the inside. Mark True going to get clear of Joey maybe. Nope, Joey going to pull back even here. Not quite clear. He's got to outbrake him into the bus stop here. Hard braking zone. And nope, can't complete the pass. He'll have to fall back on line. Again. And I tell you what, Joey is making Mark work. This time, Mark going to dip underneath through the carousel. He'll draw side by side this time. And if he can hold right there, it should come back his way. He's got to get on the power, stay side by side through the final corner. He does. He'll have it coming back his direction here. Good opportunity for Joey to complete the pass. If he can get the power down, he's going to have to outbrake him hard into 1. Is Mark. Mark going to get on the brake hard. And clear. Mark True finally, after a few laps, and yellow is out for stage.
How are you doing there, bud?
But Mark True finally completes the pass. The caution out here. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We made it to our stage break here. First caution of the night, lap 21. We should have about 3 to 4 to 5 minutes between the stage. I'm going to quickly delog from iRacing and come back on, and hopefully that will fix this issue of the stuttering. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back. Stream's going to still be up. But I'm going to de-log from iRacing, and hopefully it'll fix the stuttering issue that we're seeing. So I'll be right back for the next stage start in a moment. The final corner, going back to green. Stage 2 underway here at Watkins Glen. Everybody back at it once again down into turns 1 and 2. And big dive from Ronnie in the 55. Hard on the brakes, but he'll keep rolling. Great job there as we continue to run right now. But again, everybody fighting their way through. Everybody working their way through here right now. Wonderful racing at the moment. Up front, 2 by 2 down the back straightaway. Man, everybody trying to hang on. Contact elbow coming through. Oh boy, that's not good. You never want to see that. Contact once again, but we'll keep rolling right now. I'm checking the stream, make sure everything looks good. Thank you guys for staying patient as I quickly worked on everything as we watch them work their way through here. Once again here at Watkins Glen, New York. Now, this has been an eventful night to say the least, but back at it here tonight in Watkins Glen. And again, great racing, 25 laps complete here this evening. Yep, front there is a couple more working together at the moment. Great racing here all the way through. And again, I thank everybody for all your patience as I attempted to get this fixed up for you. But right now, I think we're going to have a great remaining of the race here tonight at Watkins Glen. You can see the 9 right there up through the S's, trying to hang on. There is that 9 ride working his way towards the bus stop. Everybody going to start trying to dive out of line for a moment. They'll get back single file now. 25 laps complete of the 60 here tonight. Justin Michael out front after the stage break. Justin Michael leads the way. But again, that stage break going to break everything up a little bit as Justin Michael leads. Dakota Camper back here. Look at Dakota Camper. He was laps down at one point, starting to recover a little bit. Ronnie deep in the pack after the stage break here. He'll have to work his way back forward. There in the 55 ride, Justin Michael continuing to lead right now. 26 on the board here tonight. Justin Michael with a 2-second lead. Battle for second. Here comes Andrew trying to close down on Bill Stringfellow. That's the battle for second into the bus stop. The stage break going to be very different here. 70 or 26 of 60 complete here tonight. Ronnie going to inch through. And I think I know what was causing the glitches, guys. Somehow or another, my HDR got turned on, which is high dynamic range. And I'm not set up for high dynamic range, and that's what was causing the problems. And I don't know how it got switched on, but I tell you what, something else getting switched on. Old Bill Stringfellow right there to second. He's getting chased by Andrew. Andrew moving forward. Here goes Mark True, Jamie Lee Dunning there as well. Remember, Mark True was in that enthralling battle much of the early or middle portions of the last stage here. Nice job working their way through. 27 of 60 complete here tonight. Justin Michael out front leading. Bill Stringfellow trying to chase Michael down. Right now, it's 3.6 seconds to get. $77 on the board. This time through, everybody hanging on. Justin Michael out front. So Justin Michael, Bill Stringfellow back there, Andrew, Patrick Covey, Matthew, Ronnie, Jamie Lee Dunning right there as well. Mark True, Chris Gomez, James C. Jones, Dakota Camper, big rock up for the 29 of Roger. He'll keep that car rolling. You seen that little brake lock up though. Great job keeping it moving though. Pretty big brake lock up out of Roger for a moment. And the same thing we seen earlier today in real life that caused that accident there late between Elliott and Larson was that brake lock up. We just seen a little bit of it there. Meanwhile, Justin Michael trying to run away from Bill Stringfellow and everybody else out front leading here at Watkins Glen by 3.8 seconds the gap now. Andrew still trying to chase Bill Stringfellow down for position. That would be second on the board. And again, we'll be back at Watkins Glen tomorrow night for some more great Watkins Glen racing. Don't forget that. Jamie Lee Dunning there as well. Mark True, Roger, Dakota Camper in the mix. That's the way we sat here. 29 on the board of 60 this time by. Of 60 complete. We'll work our way through up the hill. Justin Michael continuing to hang on out front. Bill Stringfellow, Andrew, Patrick Goby, Matthew, Ronnie, Jamie Lee, Mark True right there as well. of 60 complete, coming to halfway this time by. Up front, Justin Michael continuing to lead over Andrew and Patrick Goby. That's the way they set going into the first corner here. Justin Michael out front leading. Kyle, Dakota, hanging tight right now, 30 of 60 complete. Justin Michael out front leading here tonight at Watkins Glen. Justin Michael leading the way at the moment. Justin Michael continuing to lead at Watkins Glen right now over Bill Stringfellow and everyone else behind him at the moment. Again, great racing on the channel here tonight. Bill Stringfellow set in second. Andrew in third. Patrick Goby in fourth. Ronnie in fifth. Matthew, Jamie Lee Dunning, Mark True, Chris Gomez, Dakota Camper right there as well. There's Dakota Camper, Justin Michael just in front of him. of 60 on the board. There's Joey to set. Kyle just behind him as well. James C. Jones, Dakota Camper. Justin Michael out front leading the way right now. We'll set that car a little bit sideways on the exit of the carousel. But right now, still continuing to pull away as we're halfway complete at Watkins Glen. Here tonight with Bill Stringfellow giving chase with Ronnie there as well. We start looking at where everybody's sitting here inside the top five. And you got to ask yourself, who's got the best shot of going to victory lane here tonight? Great racing as they work their way through. Michael out front leading. Remember, there for a while, Ronnie checked out. Now stuck in traffic. But right now, Justin Michael keeps it about 5 seconds over at Bill Stringfellow. A little bit of a battle here between the 54 and 15 machines. Great battle on track as well. Wonderful battle. Justin Michael out front leading. Right now, 137 of 32 of 60 complete. Justin Michael out front leading. They'll work their way into the corner here. 33 complete. This time by. Wonderful racing here with Justin Michael leading the way. There's Bill Stringfellow, Ronnie, Patrick Toby, Matthew, Jamie Lee, Mark True, Chris Jones, Justin Michael out front. There's Stringfellow, there's Andrew, there's Ronnie, there's Patrick Toby right now as well. Matthew interest there with Jamie Lee Dunning in the mix as well. 33 laps complete. .33 complete here tonight. Okay, Justin Michael continuing to hang on, leading the way. Bill there to second. Andrew to third. It's the way they set right now, hanging tight at the moment. Again, 34 of 60 on the board. Justin Michael leading here tonight up front, hanging tight right now. Justin Michael in the 87 sideways a little bit with Bill Stringfellow trying to chase. Good job for Stringfellow right there behind him. We're working our way through 34 complete this time by the scheduled 60 here. It'll be 25. A little less than 25 to go this time by. With Justin Michael and Bill Stringfellow 1 and 2. Andrew there to third. You see the battle coming right there between Andrew and Bill Stringfellow. Andrew gonna dip underneath. Here we go. He'll get hard on the brakes, but Stringfellow gonna do a good job. He'll hold him at bay for now. Hard on the brakes, but didn't quite work. As they'll head back up the hill once again. So again, 35 complete of 60 this time by. Goes the tail up through the back straightaway. Justin Michael continuing to lead right now. Way to go for Justin Michael. Bill Stringfellow there. Here comes Bill. Nice side-by-side battle. Andrew right there fighting through as well. Again, less than 25 to go here tonight at Watkins Glen. Justin Michael up by 9 seconds here over Bill Stringfellow and Ronnie Osmere. Ronnie right there in the 55 will work that car hard down into the corner, hard on the brakes. That's the thing that these next-gen cars are so much better at, is getting down on the brakes like that. They don't tend to lock the brakes up and all that craziness. Great job up front, Justin Michael. Justin Michael continuing to lead. Right now, Andrew, Joey, everybody behind him. A couple of car lengths at least. Hanging tight right now. Up front, Justin Michael leading the way. Stringfellow now falling to third is Bill Stringfellow. Good job, Bill. Good job, Bill Stringfellow. Just hanging tight inside that top 5 position right now. As you see, he's running 4th at the moment. Keeping it kind of calm right now. They work their way through. Justin Michael out front leading the way here in that number 87 machine, or number 87 ride. Just leading the charge at Watkins Glen right now. And doing a pretty good job of it, might I add. With Ronnie Osmeer back there behind him as well, Patrick Kobe. Jamie Lee Dunning. Chris Gonez. Mark True. Hanging tight as well. James C. Jones in the mix. Mr. Michael out front. Matthew there to set to the top 5 as well. Running 4th. Patrick Kobe in 5th. Michael holding tight up front, leading the way. With Andrew just behind him, Ronnie, Matthew, Patrick Kobe there as well. A wonderful drive here tonight for a lot of these guys. There's Gonez on pit road. Joey just sat there trying to just keep that car rolling at the moment. Joey just sat doing a good job. All there as well. Let's do a little crank it up here at Watkins Glen. All right, here we go once again. Andrew out front. Matthew there in second as they work their way through right now. Everybody back up to speed. Patrick Kobe there as well, hanging tight as well. Great run for Patrick Kobe sitting there in third. Kobe hanging on. Nice run. That's the way they say it, Matthew out front, leading the way right now. There we go, Matthew continuing to lead Patrick Kobe right there in second. Nose to tail, Justin Michael there in the mix also. Matt right there in that 15 machine. Patrick Kobe going to try to run him down as well. Again, we're looking a little under 19 to go. That's the way they sat. Matthew out front leading the way. Patrick Kobe now. Matthew to pit road. He'll take 4 tires and fuel as well. Kobe down up the hill here. Patrick Kobe fighting through. .42 complete of 60 this time by. That's the way everybody sits here. 42 of 60 complete. So right now with Patrick Kobe out front leading, Justin Michael just sitting there in second, trying to find a way back to him here. Ronnie, Justin Michael right there in line. Everybody trying to hang on. What about Ronnie Osmere right there as well? Andrew, Phil Stringfellow, Matthew, Jonathan Cogswell right there as well. As they work their way through, 44 on the board this time by. Patrick Kobe out front hanging tight right now. Justin Michael, Ronnie Osmere right there as well. Here comes Andrew, Bill Stringfellow, Matthew, Jonathan Cogswell, Chris Gomez, Mark True, Dakota Camper, all in line as well here. 43 laps complete here tonight with Patrick Kobe out front leading by about 9 seconds at the moment. That's the way everybody sits here. Justin Michael behind him as they fight through. Ronnie Osmere, Andrew, Bill Stringfellow right now as well. That's why they said 44 complete of 60 here tonight. Patrick Kobe out front leading in at 28. Justin Michael chasing it. Ronnie Osmere, Andrew Rattel, Bill Stringfellow. 45 this time by. Up front, Justin Michael continuing to lead. Justin Michael leading. Patrick Kobe there in second. Kobe there in P2. Justin Michael out front. Kobe, Rattel, Stringfellow, all right there in line working their way through. Justin Michael out front leading. Right now over Ronnie Osmier, 5.2 seconds is the gap between those two. So it's a 5.2 second gap right now. Shane Moyer go 28. There we go. Patrick Kobe right back here in the pack, hanging on. Doing a pretty good, having a pretty smooth experience at Watkins Glen tonight. Turning right and left. Doing a pretty good job here this evening at the road course. And Michael continuing to lead. Up front over Andrew there in second. Ronnie there in third. Here comes the Stringfellow. Gonna inch through Matthew there as well. Ronnie Osmier to pit road. Ronnie not really recovering from that after that first stage that we had earlier tonight. Still trying to hang tight. That's the way they say it at the moment. As they run right now, 47 laps complete. Justin Michael out front leading over the field at the moment. Andrew Rattel. There comes Bill Stringfellow working through right now. Up at Kobe. Right back here in the mix also. Again, 48 on the board this time by. Justin Michael continuing to be out front and leading and kind of dominating this one. But right now, Justin Michael, 12 a second lead. Nobody really close to one another right now. At least 1 or 2 seconds separates the entire field pretty much, which is kind of tough at the moment. As they work their way through, 48 on the board. .48 complete this time by. Everybody kind of easily kind of apart from one another at the moment. Up front, Justin Michael continuing to lead the charge. Andrew just behind. These guys doing everything they can right now. 48 of 60 on the board this time by. Andrew Rattel, 12 seconds back. Here comes a couple of more working their way through. Camper, Kyle. Nose to tail right now. 49 complete. Meanwhile, Justin Michael out front leading the way right now. Justin Michael leading. Andrew second. Bill Springfield third. Matthew fourth. Fifth, Patrick Kobe. Right now, Justin Michael out front hanging tight. There is Andrew. Bill Stringfellow setting third. 4 seconds off the back bumper of Andrew right now. So Andrew in pretty good position. We got a car way wide down there in 1 and 2. Really, really wide there for a moment. I think that was the 27 of Cogswell. Went way wide there. We'll keep rolling. 51 on the board. Justin Michael out front, leading the way with Andrew there in second. Bill Stringfellow in third. That's the way everybody sets here. 50 laps complete. The scheduled 60 at Watkins Glen tonight. Everybody's inching through. Justin Michael out front. Andrew Rattel in second. Noticed it about 11 seconds now. The gap between those two. Less than 10 to go here. Closing in on the end of this one. We continue to close to the end here. Everybody works their way through. 52 on the board this time by. Michael out front, leading the way. Rattel, Stringfellow, Kobe right there as well. Everybody sets here. 51 for 60 complete here tonight. That's the way everybody sets at the moment. Patrick Kobe in the line at the moment. Doing everything he can, trying to hang on right now. Michael, a little bit of lap traffic. You'll have to sort through this lap traffic here in the closing stages. Can Justin Michael hang tight and bring it home to victory lane here tonight? 53 laps on the board this time by. Again, 53 of 60 complete this time. Inching through right now. The front straightaway, 53 on the board. .53 laps complete here tonight. Up front, Justin Michael, Andrew there in second. Third, Bill Stringfellow there as well. Stringfellow hanging on, doing a wonderful job right now as well as they run through. 53 of 60 complete here tonight. Justin Michael leads. Justin Michael hanging tight up front over Andrew in second right now. 10-second lead. And we got a little bit of a battle brewing here, and that's going to be deep between Kyle and Dakota Camper. Deep in the pack right now. Not looking too good for Dakota right now, to be honest. He leads Kyle right at the moment. Here comes Kyle trying to run down Dakota if he can here. Kyle trying to run down Dakota at the moment. 55 on the board. Single file at the moment. Mr. Michael out front lead. So Justin Michael looking to go to victory lane here tonight. And he pull it off. And has run these few laps remaining. There we go. 55 on the board this time for Justin Michael. 10 seconds the gap here tonight. So it's going to be a 10-second gap. Andrew there as well. Bill Stringfellow, Matthew, Patrick Kobe, Chris Gomez there. Mark True in the mix. For everybody sets at the moment. Here tonight. Right now as we work through 55 laps with Justin Michael out front. Michael doing everything he can, trying to hang on with Michael and Andrew up front 1 and 2. There's Bill Stringfellow in third. Bill fighting through as well. Matthew there in fourth. Fifth going to be Patrick Kobe. Good top 5 run for Kobe here tonight. A really good top 5 for Patrick Kobe here at least. At Watkins Glen Motor Speedway. No real battles right now. Maybe a little bit with Jamie Lee Dunning closing down on Kyle at the moment in the rear of the field. There's the 54. Not the position he's used to running in at the end of these things either, but he's going to try to fight through yet another position. He'll get alongside of Kyle and try to make it work here. Out of the carousel, a little bit of contact pushes Kyle wide. Jamie going to be a good sport to let Kyle back through. Not going to do it that way. Side by side into the final set of corners. Jamie will get clear of Kyle there. Move him up a position, move it forward. And they'll roll back down the front straightaway once again. Justin Michael continuing to lead here at Watkins Glen. 9 seconds to gap over Andrew. A little bit slower than Andrew last time by, but Andrew won't have the time if he stays where he's at here to run him down. Would just run out of time before he got there. 58 on the board this time by. $58 this time by at Watkins Glen. Andrew, Bill, Matthew, Patrick, Toby, Chris, Mark, Dakota. $58 on the board this time by as they work through. Now side by side, Justin Michael, Dakota Camper. Right there as Michael works his way through traffic. Jamie Lee Dunning right there and Dakota Camper going to go side by side up the S's here. Dunning and Camper double file. Keep it powered down right now, but Justin Michael well on his way to victory lane tonight. We'll come through the S's, through the bus stop one more time here. Everybody hard on the brakes through the bus stop. Camper gonna stay with him. Justin Michael continuing to lead here tonight as we close on the end of this one. Closing in on the end of this one, 59 on the board of 60 here tonight. 59 that time by Justin Michael continuing to lead. And it's going to be so interesting. Justin Michael up front, 8 seconds over Andrew in second here. A little bit of a battle here brewing between Kyle and Dakota Camper for position as well. Coming down the back straightaway, everybody does. Down the back straightaway. Coming to 1 to go. This time by Dakota Camper gonna have a problem. Camper sideways through the bus stop. Not gonna matter though. Up front, Justin Michael. Lead now 8.7 seconds. Looking for the white flag this time by at Watkins Glen. Justin Michael off of turn 4. Here we go. 1 lap to go for Justin Michael. 1 to go at Watkins Glen for Justin. Andrew just behind him. Justin, Andrew, nose to tail, 9 seconds to gap. Be a 9-second gap from first to second here. And then the back straightaway into the final bus stop trip for Justin Michael here tonight. Justin Michael leading Andrew by 9 seconds here tonight. Out of the carousel for the final time. Justin Michael down hard on the brakes. Car gonna step out with him. He'll keep it rolling. White flag this time by. Here we go. 1 lap to go here. From Watkins Glen, New York, Justin Michael out of the corner. Checkered flag flies. Justin Michael will win it here tonight. Andrew gonna come home second. Bill gonna come home third. Look at Bill work his way through. Stringfellow gonna come home with a top 3. But Justin Michael gets the job done at the road course here tonight. Congratulations, Justin Michael. Wow. So Justin Michael pulls it together and goes to victory lane here tonight at Watkins Glen. Congratulations to that 60 ride. That number 87, the 5 right there behind it. Interesting race for sure. And Justin Michael pulled it together. You talk to him. Justin Michael going to victory lane. Here tonight at Watkins Glen. Congratulations. Justin Michael. Let him burn it down here on the front straightaway. Great job, Justin Michael. Out of shine runners. Let's talk to him. Hey, Justin Michael, Matt in the booth. You got me, sir.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. Wow, what a job here tonight, buddy. Coming home with the win at Watkins Glen.
I tell you, it was a fun race. I'm getting better in road courses, so it's definitely paying off. A lot of practicing and stuff. So, I don't know if Ronnie wouldn't have got his penalty there, if it would have been different. So I don't know.
Man, Ronnie's never could recover there, but man, what a drive for you. You're able to pull away from Andrew and Bill and just kind of go to sing to the song there.
Yeah. I didn't know whether to take tires or not either. So on the last pit stop, I think I'm the only one that took tires, if I'm looking at it right. So I think it paid off. Again, though, depends on what Ronnie would have did if he would have stayed in. So it was a good win, though. We'll take it.
Well, we move on to Daytona 1 week from tonight. That's going to be interesting.
Daytona's a fun track. Just need some good guys.
Right.
Stay with us there, and hopefully we can pull away from, get some pit strategy going. And we'll get another top 5 going into the championship.
Here we go. And then on to the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
It gets super serial then, as Randy on South Park would say.
Oh, yeah. Definitely attitudes will change. It won't be as much as relaxed anymore as we have been. So it'll be a good show. That's for sure.
I think the playoff picture is pretty much set from what I was looking at. I think.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know about the transfer spots at the end or anything, but yeah, it's probably pretty straight right now.
Yeah. All righty, man. Well, back to victory lane. This time at Watkins Glen, man. You drove a wonderful race out there tonight, buddy.
Appreciate it, sir.
All righty. Watkins Glen winner, Justin Michael. We'll get ready to talk to Andrew here in a moment. All righty, Andrew, you got me, sir?
I got you.
All righty, man. You're going to come on P2, 9 seconds off of Justin Michael there, man.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that.
Man, it's so hard at these road courses, man, to keep the car on track and keep it rolling straight the whole time.
Yeah, got pretty lucky there. Ronnie falling out and had some contact on lap 1. Thankfully, didn't hurt anything too much. But yeah, pretty good run.
There you go. Really good run, actually, if you think about it.
Yeah, I was catching Justin there for a little bit. I mean, I cut it from 12 seconds to about 9, but he was just too far ahead. He's a good guy, so what can you do?
Not much you can do, buddy. Not much you can do, but great run coming on second as we get ready for Daytona next week.
Yeah, man, can't wait.
Oh, man. It's going to be fun when we go to Daytona a week from tonight. Anybody like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Dakota and all the admins for putting this league on, and you for broadcasting, and our sponsors, Dairy Queen, UFA, and my company, R1 Paints.
There we go, man. Yeah, I might have to get a new ride painted up. I'm in a new league again, so I might have to talk to you eventually.
Yeah, just let me know.
And for man, best of luck, man. Going to Daytona 1 week from tonight.
Thank you.
All right, there we go. Andrew coming home second here tonight, and let's see if we can get old Stringy in here. Give him a holler. Oh, Stringfellow, how are you doing, sir?
Doing all right. How about you?
Doing all right. Well, you're gonna come home third here tonight.
Yeah, we didn't have the speed that I was hoping for. I was just a little off all night, but it's all right. I'll take a third any day.
Take a P3 at the left and righty turny track.
Yes, sir.
Man, oh man,
I was a little off my pace, but it's all right. I'm happy with it.
Hey, your night's been better than my week here. I gave it 3 tries and the official one, it didn't go well.
Yeah, I ran one official Friday night. I've had some stuff going on, so I hadn't had time to run this week. So to come on third, I'm happy with it. I'm really happy for Andrew. He had a lot of speed tonight.
Right.
So that was good to see.
Is Friday night fixed or open?
For the
NIS.
Xfinity series or NIS, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know either. I know it's either one or the other. Well, man, great job coming home third. What's your thoughts headed towards Daytona and the chaos that awaits us?
It'll be a week that I don't run officials because I don't like racing restrictor plates that much. I might run a couple toward the end of the week, but just get through it and get into the chase and see how everything plays out there.
There you go. Just avoid Daytona with the plague.
Yeah, I have a lot going on this week, so I'm not going to be around for running officials. So it'll be fun to get in there. I might get a chance to race Saturday night if I'm lucky,
Right.
but we'll be going into Sunday pretty with no experience, pretty inexperienced going into Sunday for this week. So should be fun. I enjoy racing restrictor plates. I just don't enjoy racing officials at restrictor plates.
There we go. All righty, Bill. Well, I look forward to seeing you out at Daytona.
Yeah, hopefully it goes better than last time because when we were there for the season opener, I had a computer problem and the game crashed and I lost 5 laps, and that was how I stayed the rest of the race. So hopefully we can actually get a chance to show some speed and have some fun.
There we go, man. Well, man, it's going to be fun. Daytona in a week. Maybe it'll go better for you.
Yep, definitely looking forward to running. I enjoy racing there. Like I said, I just don't like running officials.
And for on that, buddy. We'll see you in 1 week, man.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Dude. All right, Bill Stringfellow. Going to Daytona in a week. What a night it was here tonight at Watkins Glen again. We'll end the regular season in 1 week down in Daytona Beach, Florida. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you, everybody makes it happen. We'll see you in Florida a week from tonight.